Guys, the Chickens here. We're back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about my hamstring, actually. So I tore or strained, well, I didn't tear it. I had it looked at. They said it was like a light strain. So it's been kind of annoying because I was just starting to make some pretty good progress again on the program. I mentioned it before. I'm running the Kaizen Shiko. I don't know how to say it. I just call it Shiko. I'm running the Kaizen version of Shiko. It was 5 days a week. So what happened was I was just squatting, and it wasn't super heavy weight. I think the issue was I didn't really warm up enough. I felt I wasn't really taking the set seriously. I was just doing sets of 2 at 305, which is like 70-ish%. And I just came down. It was a little bit loose, a little bit wobbly. Came down, something. It felt like, the best way to describe it is like a pop can crushed in my back. Like right underneath my ass and my hamstring. And I was just like, as soon as I went down, I was like, oh shit, something snapped, something broke. So I was able to finish the rep. I didn't fall or do anything, so that was okay. But immediately afterwards, it's like super tight. It's like, ah shit, like I can't move. Like, been able to bench and stuff, okay. But what I did right out of the gates was I just I actually watched Johnny Candido's video because like the exact same thing just happened to him. I think his was a little more serious, but and I essentially just followed that plan. It was like it's so funny. You go into physio, and they tell you the same thing every time. So I don't know why I go there because it's the same stuff, but not to they're good, but it's like you got to work with the range of motion that you have right away. Sitting, compressing, icing. That's good for reducing inflammation. It's kind of back and forth whether that speeds or aids in recovery or not. I think it's more of a pain thing. Like if it's really bad, maybe that's a good idea. But for just a strain or a tear, it's like you kind of want to keep it moving. You want to keep active. So basically, I was just working with whatever range of motion I had. Whether that was just like this. I couldn't do body weight squats for about probably 2 or 3 days, and then it started to loosen up a little bit. So what I've been doing is I've been using the belt squat, and I find that works great just for doing body weight squats because it's just the perfect height and setup that I can just hold right onto the bar. I can go down, if it hurts then I stop. But this is going to be the heaviest weight that I've squatted since I don't want to say tore, since I got the strain or whatever. So figured to make a video out of it because I got nothing else to talk about this week. I did have a video on adjustable dumbbells that should be live by the time this is posted, so if you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. And let's see what happens. I figure if I'm going to blow something out, if something's going to break or whatever, I might as well be ready to put it on YouTube. So here we go. All right. Now this is pretty light, like I said, but it's the heaviest thing I've done since I tore it. So let's see what happens here. Good. No issues. Didn't seem to hurt at all. Feels pretty good. I might go a little bit heavier than that, and then I'll do some belt squats, some light stuff. But yeah. So what helped me? Maybe this will help someone. I don't know. Basically, here's exactly what I did. So day 1, limited, light exercise type of movements, walking. The Echo bike's been nice. It's been feeling good to help kind of warm it up, loosen it up. A few days go by, test the body weight squats. If there's no pain there, then just keep doing sets of those, maybe with a band, something light. Then the next day, I worked up to, doing the same cardio, stretches, crab walkouts on your back where you just like put your legs like this and then walk forwards and backwards. That really hits the hamstrings, so that definitely helped a bit. Yeah, so from there, we're doing bodyweight squats with the bar, add a plate the next day, and then you just kind of keep increasing the resistance slightly. But you don't want to baby it either, right? Like you don't want to You know, if you're like if you deadlift 500 pounds, deadlifting 135 is not really much of a, you know, it's not really much of a stress. So that's kind of like what I would consider like a light exercise movement. If you know, if you deadlift 225, you know, maybe start off with 95 on some blocks, something like that. Because it's good to load the muscle or the injury a little bit, if it's not a serious tear or anything like that. And then you just kind of work your way through that, and then come back slowly. Like what I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna do like off programming for this week. So like every second day I'll do a squat or a deadlift, working my way up. Once I can get back to or just above my working set numbers that I've been doing in the program, then I'll go back and reintroduce. I'll just go right back into the program. So about 2 weeks off. The first week was kind of a, you know, pretty well a deload other than the upper body, but the second week, you know, I'm getting a little bit more lower body volume in, and I mean it's so important too. I made this mistake 100 times, like with my lower back and my adductor. I always came back too early, and I always hurt it again. So I'm always in the mindset when I'm running a program, you know, once I get into the gym, the numbers that are written down, that's what I'm hitting. That's what I'm doing. That's kind of stupid, but it's just how, you know, it's just how my mind works. So being free of that and just kind of going by feel is what you need to do. That's what's most important. Work with the range of motion you got. Add resistance to it a little bit each day, and yeah, you'll be back good to go in no time, or at least I hope so. Hope that helps somebody out. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe, leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. See you next one, guys. Check it out.